So I just collected a couple of eggs and I wanted to take a minute to talk about chicken food. Chicken feed, however you want to say it. We feed our chickens organic, scratch as well as feed. And they like the pellets more than they like the crumbles. So anyway, in an effort to find better food and get away from corn and soy, so we switched up our brands, and you should be able to fairly easily tell the difference in color there. This one that's a crumble, because I accidentally ordered the wrong stuff, is a lot darker. And so this is from Modesto Milling Company. So anyway, we changed their food over. We wanted to switch brands and try and find what we considered to be a better food. So we went with Modesto Milling, and I have fed not these chickens, but other chickens that we have had in the past. I have fed Modesto Milling to them, and I always thought it was really good food. The chickens have always done well on it. The eggs have been great on it. So we went with that. And this time, instead of just getting, whatever their chicken food is, we got non-corn, non-soy. So right now I am feeding the non-corn, non-soy to our meat chickens, and the chicken poop is very dark and it's very runny, to the point that we almost there's no fresh stuff to show you right there. We noticed that the chicken poop was really wet and really dark, which, the food is very dark, so okay, whatever. But there was a lot of residue left on the eggs, and we weren't sure if all of a sudden we had got some parasites, and so we treated them, and that didn't clear anything up. So I went ahead and I went down to Tractor Supply and I got some of the regular old corn and soy food and gave that to them, and within 24 to 36 hours of switching them over to that food, the eggs started coming out perfectly clean again. Okay, so again, the eggs that we got this morning are clean and beautiful and do not have any poop on them. Now, what I was explaining is that we have recently switched the chickens back to, it's still organic, but this is regular, it includes corn and soy. It's the normal stuff you get from wherever. This is what happened to our chickens when we gave them non-corn, non-soy. And is it a problem? It's kind of messy. They're still edible. There's nothing wrong with them. But you can't, if you preserve eggs, you can't put them in water with all this on them. So we went through and we dewormed the chickens because we weren't sure what was going on when they were on this food, and nothing changed. And so finally I said, okay, it's got to be the food. We switched them back. Here we are. So this is not that it's not bad food or that it's not good food, but the difference is the corn, I'm assuming, is what acts as a binder, and it keeps this from being as wet as we're getting with the other chickens. So I don't know that every chicken is going to have the same reaction, but our chickens did, and it's something to keep in mind.